And who will be taking us into the lead through to turn 1? It looks like Kizzy will definitely get a solid start there. It's action-packed further back, though. As the, there we go.
There was actually...
and it's Harris. Alex Harris has been spun.
Alex Harris has returned.
And there's battles going on as Potts side by side with Van Loon for P10. Ule and Fantenberg. Fantenberg and Ule running very wide there. And it's going to enable Mangano to get past Ule. Ule falling back through the grid here as Much looking to make a move on him as well.
And
Skalski has got past Rosu for P2. Munch running very deep. Munch running extremely deep. Monk now all over the back of Much. Maybe looking for a move into the Val chicane, but thinks better of it. Just follows behind Much. Huveniers actually gets past Vlad Rosu on the hanger straight. Very close stuff. The Ferrari.
Side by side they are at the moment. Yellow flags for...
And it's Soybean who's spun. Is that Potts missing a front wing? Potts is missing his front wing.
He is.
And Swan looking to go side by side through Maggots and Beckett. And all this contact!
And
it was Day and Much. Day and Much kind of coming together through Maggots and Beckett.
Oh!
What just happened?
Chivador collects Much, and Chivador now has to pit for a wing.
And that's a full safety car as Much is out. Is it another front wing for Evan Potts?
He went on to Inters.
Oh, and it is. He's got no. It's another front wing.
No. He's back on Inters. It was just wings.
He's had 2
Could he
wing
just
changes.
be going for higher wings?
There's a lot of people coming into the pits actually. Because,
Inters.
People are thinking it may be possibly into weather time. Let's actually get a weather report as it's turning to light rain by the looks of it, so the track may be drying up. But the people who have taken the risk is Ule, Monk, Day and Bean and Potts. Potts, who is actually ahead of Ivanov. But Kizyul's gone and gets a good jump on Skalski as well.
6 tenths nearly.
But further back, Rosu under pressure from Fantenberg. But it's going to be Kizyul leading us through here. With Skalski in P2, Huveniers keeping up with the back of Skalski. Huveniers running a much deeper line there. Isn't able to do anything with it though through the loop. And Rosu seemingly under a bit of pressure from Fantenberg behind. But actually it's Fantenberg who's under attack from Marco Mangano. Both Ferrari drivers once again having a very, very good afternoon. But Rasmussen gets a monster drive out. Looks for an impossible move on the inside. But thinks better against it. Rosu under a lot of pressure from Fantenberg. Fantenberg almost losing it. And Huveniers is coming into the pits. And so is Marco. They're going to be double stacking the Ferraris. But no, Harris and Swan are battling it out. Harris gets Swan on the Hamilton straight.
Yeah, yeah.
Vlad's under attack from Fantenberg. Fantenberg moving up to P3. Side by side through Stowe. Oh, Fantenberg spins! Took it too tight. There was no contact. Just took it a little too tight. Swan pits. There's a Red Bull in the pits.
Rosu. A lot of people. Skalski. Rasmussen, sorry. Oh, so, God, positions are jumping.
Watch Huveniers though, because Huveniers pitted a lap earlier than Skalski. Will he jump him in the pits? And Huveniers is racing Skalski out of the pits. Skalski coming out there now. And he doesn't jump him in the pits. So both of these guys will be trying to push to catch Kizyul. And Rasmussen as well, now up into P2 with Harris right behind him. And it will be Kizyul into the pits, Rasmussen into the pits, and Harris into the pits. Potts will now be your race leader.
Net P1.
And Harris speeds into the pit lane as well. That's a 5-second penalty for Alex Harris. And Soybean's flying as well. Watch Bean to Kizyul. Bean's out in front of Kizyul. Kizyul was going to lose the positions to Skalski and to Huveniers as well. It's a disaster for Kizyul. Kizyul goes from P1 to P7 as Bean getting a little bit loose through Village onto the loop. Bean spins! As we say it, Bean's
right on the exit.
Meanwhile, Mangano getting very creative through Village once again. Side by side with Swan. Swan tries to pinch him in.
Ooh.
Oh, and they both run it a little bit deep.
Ooh. Maybe too much elbows.
That's neither of them spinning though.
Will Swan go for a move again onto Mangano?
Oh, and there's contact!
Oh, contact! But they don't spin! Oh my god.
And Swan now up the inside of Luffield.
I believe Mangano might have just let Swan through.
As Monk is really starting to gain on Potts. It's under a second now.
Now, what will be interesting to see is, will they get their elbows out? Will it be hard fighting, or will it be mutual understanding? Might have some of the higher wings.
Oh! Kizzle spins! Kizzle catching it, but he's now going to be on the threat from Rosu and Bean possibly. But that is going to throw the spanner in the work for Kizzle if he wanted to win this race now, surely.
I am sorry, I'm paying attention to this fight for P1. It is very nerve-wracking.
We're going to run
going for a move.
In the Vale chicane.
Oh my god, he is ahead. He's got P1.
Monk up into P1. Potts drops down to P2. Will Potts give up that position though?
Monk got a bit squiggly on the exit, but he kept it clean.
As Day now into the pits and Skowski and Ule have swapped positions. Skowski is now ahead of Ule and Skowski...
Alex Day is on mediums.
It's still raining.
I am not sure what that one's about, but...
It's a big risk. Possible... if anyone's going to bring out a safety car now, surely it's the medium runner.
Yeah, I think the fire was put out before it started.
Swan has been passed by Marco Mangano meantime, and
someone's taking his place back,
but he's not clean through. Mangano switchbacks. Skowski's flying with 6 laps to go. He's honing in on the back of Potts, and he's been taking chunks out of Monk as well. He's going very fast. As meanwhile, and it's contact between Marco and Swan.
What? That's Swan's wing.
That is Swan's end plate gone.
Does he pit? He does not pit. Does he go for vengeance? He doesn't. Oh.
But he's going to struggle with these right-handers now. And he's got his teammate behind him. His teammate who doesn't have a time penalty lets his teammate through. And
it is indeed.
Potts' tyres are over 50%, so his tyres must really be feeling it now. And Skowski might be able to get him here on the straight. Slots him behind for the slipstream. Potts defending the inside. Skowski looking to go around the outside. Last time these two were here, they had it coming together on this corner. They keep it clean. And Skowski's through, up into P2. Skowski is now hunting down Alfred Monk. 4 laps to go. Will he be able to do it?
2.8 seconds to catch.
But Skowski has been flying. And McWilliams actually all over the back of Swan once again. Down the hanger straight. Will he be able to make the move this time?
Let's see. Not quite.
No, not quite.
See, going into the corner.
Swan covers the inside. McWilliams, though, taking a wider line, will get a better exit here. It's almost contact as they come through Club. Not able to get him here. And now with 3 laps to go, Skowski is catching up to Monk.
So I cannot see what the gap is. And he gets a 3 seconds.
Oh! That's huge!
Oh, that is huge.
Skowski doesn't even need to do it on the track. Monk succumbing to the pressure of just Skowski's presence. Is Skowski going to be able to get Monk on the track? We've only got a few corners left to go.
It's true.
As Ivanov sets the fastest lap.
Too bad, no points. And Monk is going to win on track, but with penalties, it is Skowski's win.
It is Skowski's win, and the battle for third. Potts holding on and defending Ule for P3.